Hi, today we discuss about Newton's first law of motion. Coming to the definition, an object remains in the state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change that state by an applied unbalanced force. Let us consider these two examples. You can see here the object remains at rest unless if you apply external force, the rock will remain in the same place. So an object remains in the state of rest unless compelled to change that state by an applied unbalanced force. Coming to the second line of definition, uniform motion in a straight line is nothing but constant velocity. Velocity means is equivalent to specification of speed and direction of motion. Here the ball moves with equal speed and direction of motion. In order to stop the motion of the ball, we need force to act against to it. So an object which continues uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change that state by an applied unbalanced force. So Newton's law states that an object remains in the state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change that state by an applied unbalanced force. And Newton's first law of motion is also called as law of inertia. Let us discuss what is meant by inertia. Inertia is nothing but inability of body to change its state of rest or of uniform motion by itself is called inertia. Let us consider day-to-day example. We often travel in a car. Have you ever thought concept of inertia even apply there? Imagine we traveling in a car. We tend to remain at rest with respect to the seat until the driver applies a braking force to stop the car. With the application of brakes, the car slows down, but our body tends to continue in the same state of motion. This is because of inertia. So things wants to stay in the position where they are. Things wants to keep doing what they are already doing. This is referred as inertia. So Newton's first law states that an object remains in the state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change that state by an applied unbalanced force. To overcome inertia, we need to apply unbalanced force.